Shut up and sit down.
What's up, squids? We're back. It's round 3, Anaheim 2, 250 West Coast Championship. It is raining again. It was raining at Anaheim 1. The weather system must still be around. Sucks. Man, with the rain on this track, I could not do any of the triples. So this one, I couldn't get enough traction to do it. Just had to come up short and do the double single every time. I think that was the best line right there, to roll over that first single and then double out of that into that straightaway with the whoops. It seemed to me to get the best drive on that straightaway. I'm not sure though. This one couldn't do that triple. Yeah, man. And this realistic AI again, just disappointing. For this championship, I had changed the difficulty level to realistic, and I truly think something is wrong with realistic. I don't know if it got easier or it's always been bugged, but man, check out my video. I did a video on I show the hard AI actually beating the realistic AI difficulty. I let them both race at A1, and hard difficulty actually beat the winner of the hard difficulty race, actually beat the time of the realistic difficulty race. Pretty ridiculous. So check that. Links in the description, or click the info button at the top of this video. You can check that out. Pretty lame that happens. I'm gonna have to start doing a head start championship, I think. But for now, I'm just going to see how fast I can go and beat these AI. I have no idea who Bryce Stewart in second place is. He must be a privateer. Doing good in the mud and rain at A2. Maybe he'll pick up some sponsors after this race. Already 9 seconds ahead of him. This is a Triple Crown race. 3 motos. I don't really care for the Triple Crown. I like the one main event. Riders pulling tariffs like crazy. I just did not trust even trying it. There's no way I can make that. Made the track pretty boring, not being able to do those triples. Just had to really slow down, and I mean, the rhythm sections weren't set up to do those double singles, and man, you really have to slow down and change your rhythm. Final lap of Moto 1, or Race 1, I think they call it during the Triple Crown. Oops, Cianciarillo just moved into third. I really did not like that little tabletop corner there. Really odd shaped, and it was like a hip jump, but you couldn't really jump it. Well, at least not in the rain. I don't know if you can in the dry. Let me know in the comments if you can jump that from on the inside there and jump over that table. I feel like you don't have very good control in a corner jump like that to be able to get it to hook up and turn. There we go, race 1 win.
checkered flag. Let's take a look at the results at the end of the
Yeah,
first
that
main
privateer
event of the
by
night.
Stewart, number 240. Right, race number 2. Starting in 3rd gear. I was going to see if that'd just be a little better for me to hook up. Seemed to work okay. They really need to fix that bug too, which they won't. It's been how many months since the last patch for this game? But they broke it somehow on the start. The AI always bogs down. There's a delay. They never start at the same time the gate drops anymore. Man. Did you guys watch the race at Southwick this past weekend? Man, another sand track. Pretty good racing. Ken Roxon seems to hit a wall this past race. He did give a couple of good charges. Then he kind of just seemed to fall off. Tomac, second moto, he was making a charge. Let me see, who was he catching up to? Man, now I can't even think straight. Oh yeah, he was chasing Marvin. Marvin was in second. Zach Osborne he got the whole shot, or he passed in the first in Moto 2. So he pretty much led the whole race. And Marvin worked his way up into second. And Tomac had to battle his way through again. He worked his way up to Marvin. He couldn't make the pass, and then eventually I think he kind of gave up, and then he just backed it off. Finished third in the second moto. So I think Tomac though still does extend his points lead, I think. Because now Marvin, well, maybe Marvin now actually took over second in the points. Yeah, so we'll see. And 250s, Cianciarulo took I want to say he took the overall. I think Ferrandis was really fast in the second moto, and I think he won it. And Justin Cooper coming home third or something like that. Man, again, just with the rain in this track, boring. Going so slow. And other than the mud, the physics, they just make it a little bit looser. But man, we need the big ass ruts when it's rainy like this. Like, slow the game down even more in those corners. Make huge ruts appear. Let's see what happened to our privateer. He is no longer, not doing as good this moto. Bryce Stewart, he must be way back there. I am 10 seconds ahead of the AI right now. Tried that inside line a couple times. I don't know what's faster. The AI loves pulling tear off right there. Final lap of main event 2. Little too easy again. Realistic AI letting us down. I know there's got to be some tracks where I'm not going to do as good against the AI, but man, the last 3 races, too easy. Any of you guys watching, what difficulty do you play on? Let me know in the comments. Kind of interested. I mean, I just assume after playing it, I've got what? I want to say maybe 90 hours in this game. And I think if anybody has even that amount or less, I think you probably are good enough to run unrealistic. But I don't know. I mean, I just don't know if I'm not that good at the game. But it happened the same way in the first game, Supercross 1. I was able to, after a while, you know, I was on hard difficulty for a while. And then I just, all right, we're going to give these AI a little bit of a chance this time. Ten seconds. 15-second head start. We'll see how that works out. This is actually a little shorter race, so I hope that wasn't too big of a gap to give them. But knowing the AI, will probably catch up to them, and oh, they actually made it through that this first rhythm section fairly well for the AI. Usually they get all stacked up. Well, they're stacked up right here. Already passing guys. Cianciarillo in last place. What happened to him? Justin Hill back here. Almost gonna be passing all these guys on the first lap. See, this is why I think there has to be a bug, because this is realistic difficulty. I gave him a 20-second head lap, 20-second head start, and I'm already up to 11th, 10th place after 1 lap. 9th place. Joey Savacci. So where do you guys think he's going to be next year? Seems like people are talking about maybe Honda. Maybe as a... Oh, man. Maybe as a replacement to Cole Seeley. If you know, Cole Seeley got hurt again in the outdoors. I don't think Honda's going to wait around anymore for him. They gave him last year off after, you know, he got hurt. Really think Kawasaki's probably, you know, Adam Cianciarillo is going to go to 450s, everybody thinks, and pretty sure he's going to be at Kawasaki. So that really doesn't leave a place for Joey Savacci, even though I think he deserves a place at Kawasaki. He's done a great job in Supercross, especially. He was hurt at the beginning of outdoors, but he did come back in a couple of races, got a couple of good motos. But yeah, I think he deserves it. But Kawasaki is not going to run a three bike team, I'm pretty sure. So we'll see. It looks like Honda is Savacci's best chance. I don't know if there's anybody else that needs to come up from the 250s that's worth it for Honda to look at, or a lateral move in the 450 class to Honda. I don't know if they could find anybody better than Savacci at this point. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. I think it would be a good move to go to Honda if he can't get the Kawasaki ride. He'd still be on a factory bike, racing with Ken. We know the bike's fast, at least for Kenny when he's healthy. Right, we're in second place. Oh, this is just, I am having a hard time. That's a setback right there. Was in second place, dropped back to 7th, track resets. I mean, they're really enforcing the rules, you know. It's not the Adam Cianciarillo rule. Join the track at the best, safest possible place. They really just are resetting me where I went off. All right, back up to 4th. 30 seconds plus 2. I think we can do it though. To the 3rd. Yeah, they're not that far ahead. There we go. Okay, Bradley Taft. Get back on. Oldenburg. Man, Mitchell Oldenburg, he had a good race in the outdoor at Southwick. I forget what he eventually finished in race 2 and 250s, but man, he was holding off some very fast guys. Holding his own. He looked really good out there. Two to go. This turned out to be a better race. I actually got to race some people, even though it was super easy coming through this pack, except for the problems with getting reset on the track. Let's see, I did the different rhythm. Yeah, see, I don't know which is better. Oh, I had some good speed coming through there, though. Oh, man. Okay. AI is screwing up right there. Not very fast at all. One to go. Final lap. Cianciarillo, last place. What is going on with him? He has not made up anything from the first lap. He was in last place. He is having a very bad race. That's going to hurt him in the points. I think he was one of my closest competitors right now in the points. Championship points. Here we go. 3 out of 3. The Triple Crown A2 is done. Not much of a challenge, as usual with the realistic AI. Bradley Taft. Ooh, Bryce Stewart. He is on the podium. Our privateer rider, right on Bryce Stewart. Okay, points. I'm still leading, 3 wins. If you guys enjoyed this, hit the subscribe button. Leave me a thumbs up. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you thought. And I'll talk to you on the next one. Thanks a lot for watching.